This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,
and we welcome you into the Wellness Center here on the campus of Baptist University of Florida for tonight's action for your Southeastern Illinois College Falcons and the John Melvin Mohawks. Yeah, the Mohawks. I've been trying to figure that one out. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us. We're in our Swinford Media Group broadcast position, and tonight it's your Falcons coming in with a record of 22-3, taking on John Melvin, the Mohawks, coming in with a record of 12-4, and of course now 7-1 in the last 8 games for your Falcons. And it has been 3 of those games with 100-plus points and coming in averaging 86.6 points per game. Can't give away all of the notes. Got a lot of stuff, and glad to be back here with you on the SIC Facebook page. Your Southern Illinois College Falcons getting ready to take on the John Melvin Mohawks. The starting lineups and introductions and tip-off coming up in just a moment right here on the SIC Facebook page. Glad to be here with you from Graceville, Florida. As the starting lineups are getting ready to be introduced, I'll go ahead and give them to you first. The Falcons, they will be the representative road team. And as the road team, it'll be number 0, Jonathan Harris. Number 1, Silas Williams. Number 3, Lucas Pigg. Number 24, Brian Jenkins. And number 32, Jackson McCutcheon. It is Harris, Williams, Pigg, Jenkins, and McCutcheon. And of course, you know, the head coach of the SIC Falcons is Sam Swinford. Now, the starting lineups first for the John Melvin Mohawks. I got to get used to that. Oh, they're going to do the national anthem, so I apologize. We'll step out for the
Southeastern Illinois College Falcons
national anthem.
Christian College Mohawks. As members of the NCCAA, Buff is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy tonight's game. Profanity, derogatory comments and slurs, or other intimidating actions directed at student athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. At this time, we ask all those who can to please stand and remove your hats for prayer, followed by the playing of the national anthem. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for tonight and for the opportunity to compete. We pray for health and strength for both teams, wisdom for the officials and coaches, and that all that we say and do will be honoring to you. In your name we pray. Amen. Oh, Savior, and you see
And we're just about ready for basketball from Graceville, Florida. I'll go through the starting lineups again. First for your SIC Falcons. Hitter number 0, Jonathan Harris. Number 1, Silas Williams. Number 3, Lucas Pigg. Number 24, Brian Jenkins. And number 32, Jackson McCutcheon. It is Harris, Williams, Pigg, Jenkins, and McCutcheon, of course. And the head coach is Sam Swinford. Now the starting lineups for John Melvin, the Mohawks. It'll be number 1, Corey Catchins. Number 2, Gavin Faru. Number 3, Tyler Kaplan. Number 5, Torrance Green. And number 12, Richard Kassler. It is Catchin, Fareed, Kaplan, Green, and Kassler. And the head coach of the Mohawks is Colin Doss. As the starting lineup now being introduced for John Melvin, and John Melvin has the novel idea of putting white numbers on white jerseys. So I'll have fun with that and do the best I can. But yeah, white tops and white bottoms, black trim, and they got white numbers trimmed in black. You can't see the numbers for nothing. But we'll make it do what it do. Of course, Southeastern Illinois College, we will be all in blue, blue tops and blue bottoms. We've got gold numbers and gold trimming. We are the representative road team on the scoreboard. From the Wellness Center on the campus of Baptist University, Florida, in Graceville, Florida, as we get ready to tip it off. And we are underway, and as you view it here on our SSC Facebook page, the Falcons are moving left to right. Bounces it, there's the short corner, Jackson, good. Jackson McCutcheon with the 2. And now here comes John Melvin. They'll work it back here at the point guard spot with Gavin Faru. Faru, pull up, jumper. It is good, right inside the ring in a circle. And we've got a 2-2 ball game. Holding it now is Williams. Williams on the right side of the top. Spins it back to Williams. Williams is open. A right wing 3. Kaboom. He stepped it, that's bottomed it out. A 3 ball, and now the official stopped it because he strung up the nets. But it's an opening 3, and it's a 5-2 start in the early going now for the Falcons. John Melvin coming in with a record of 12-4 on the year. Will engineer and operate on the right side. Runs it to that slash. He's going to turn back to the basket. In the paint, goes up left hand, got the roll. On that basket, that was Torrance Green with the hoop. Williams has it now, pops it out to Jenkins. Jenkins feeds it in. There is Harris. Harris back to Jenkins. Good ball movement. Williams, a left wing 3. It's off the mark, no good. Tip, rebound underneath. Pigg back up and in. Lucas Pigg, offensive rebound. And second chance points for Lucas Pigg. And it's a 7-4 advantage now for the Falcons. Here are the Mohawks. I'm still trying to get over that nickname, the Mohawks. They're out of Pace, Florida, which is about 2 hours west of here, just north of Pensacola. Jumper is good by Faru. So Gavin Faru now has 4 points in the contest. We'll work it back this way. Holding it is Harris. Harris out to Jenkins at the top. Jenkins now to Lucas Pigg on the right wing. Looking at a little zone defense now from Melvin. Here's Williams, wheels it, peels it back, 12 on the shot clock, feeds it in McCutcheon, good cut, into Harris, goes up and he was fouled. So Harris will go to the free throw line. As you can see, we're in a 7-6 ball game with 17:53 to go here, and 2 shots coming up for Jonathan Harris. Harris coming in at 7.6 points per game on the season. The first free throw is good. Had a career high 16 points last week for Harris. He has another free throw coming as he's in the book. Short on the second one, and they'll pull out now, 8-6. 3 ball, no, and a foul. Lucas Pigg is going to get hit with the foul, and let's see, we'll have 3 shots coming up. So 3 shots coming up for Gavin Fareed. Fareed coming in, leading the team in scoring at 22.7 points per game for the Mohawks, and he's shooting 53% from the field. First free throw is good. Fareed, second one good. He has one more coming. So Fareed with one more coming. We're tied at 8. Free throw is good. They take the lead now, 9-8. Fareed hit all 3 free throws. And he's off to a quick start. 7 of their 9 points. Inside out. Pig, pump fake, puts it on the floor, not there. Comes back over to Williams. Williams, fake the bounce pass inside. Now here comes McCutcheon on the backside, not there. Takes it, puts it on the floor now with Williams. Williams has it, bounces it. McCutcheon has to recover. Shot clock now at 7. Skip pass. Pig, pump fake again. Pig, stop. Shot clock's at 3. Williams has got to lift it. A right wing 3. In and out at the horn. No good. Rebound comes off now to the Mohawks. They'll push it with Fareed. Quickly into the middle. Driving in. Jump shot goes up. And McCutcheon blocked it. McCutcheon got the block. Here comes Pig. Pig, slow break. Pig gonna drive, explode to the hoop and score. Lucas Pig. He has 4 points. Pig now coming in at 7.9 points per game. Of course, remember, he started every game he's played for SIC. Fareed drives in, jump pass inside, turn good body up by Jenkins. Jenkins got the board. Here comes Pig. Pig gonna have it. 16:38 to go here in this first half. McCutcheon catches on a foul. 16:35 now, as we've played just a little more than 3.5 minutes, coming up on that much. Foul called on the floor, and it'll be baseline out of bounds now for the Falcons. Pig will hold it. Pig is the trigger. Pig looks and gets it back out now. Here's Jenkins. Jenkins jump pass. There's the McCutcheon. McCutcheon gonna pull. It's off the mark. Rebound is tipped. Comes off now to Green, and Green will give it over to Fareed. Fareed quickly gets it up in the front court now to Catchings. Catchings has it left side. Catching attacks across the lane. Back to Fareed. Fareed, jab step, worked on by Peg. Stop, pull-up jumper at the ring. It's off the mark, no good. McCutcheon's tip. McCutcheon's got the board. Good, solid board. He gives it over to Williams, and now here come the Falcons. Falcons with a 10-9 advantage. We come up on 4 minutes gone now. We got 16 minutes to go in this first half. Glad that you're with us on the SIC Facebook page. Williams put it on the floor. Stop, pull up. It's going to be a long 2. Back iron. No. Rebound. Jenkins, he has it in the paint. They whack him. No call. Kick it back out. Pig. Pump fake. Goes to the foul line. They'll try to drop it in. McCutcheon's kept it high and scored. McCutcheon's with the basket. And it's a 12-9 advantage. And McCutcheon has 4 points in the contest. Here's Fareed. Coach Swinford yelling out the instructions pass. Out of bounds and a turnover now for the Mohawks. Good start, settled down, and a lot of the defense now leading in the offense for SIC. Here comes Pig. Pig will come across the timeline at that logo. Left side to Jenkins. Pass was deflected and knocked away to go out of bounds and stay with the Falcons. Baptist University, Florida Wellness Center, home of the Eagles. Here is Jenkins. Jenkins jump pass over to Williams. Williams attacks quickly on the baseline. Not there. Kicks it back out to Pig. Pig between the rings and holes. Works it over to Jenkins. Shot clock's at 10. A 3 is lifted. It's good. Bryant Jenkins, a 3. And this official right here just can't believe the net can't get tangled up. 3 ball is good from Jenkins, pushing the lead out to 15-9. With 15:05 and a moving clock. He stops it every time. And it looks like it's a long net, so as long as you strip the nets, you may have that issue all night. Here are the Mohawks working now. They're in white. Puts it on the floor on a pump. Don't take a bump. Turns at the foul line. Step back. A 3 ball. It's off the mark. No good. And Jenkins soars and gets the board. Here comes Pig. Pig up the left side. Pig will have it. Pig wanted to pull the 3. Quick pass back over. Here's Williams. Williams going to drive. Not there. Pig, catch, fire, 3. Bombed it out. Lucas Pig, a 3. And it's an 18-9 advantage. Lucas Pig. Pig getting it going early now. Back-to-back 3s. They've doubled them up. Air reverse by Fareed. It's good. Fareed with the basket. He flipped that thing up in there quick. Pig bounces it. Here's Williams. Williams has it. Pig wanted to pull it. Not back over to Williams. At that zone defense. Going to attack on the baseline. Stop. turn, fading away is short. Rebound comes out to Fareed. Fareed gonna push it. They've got him going one-on-one. Fareed below the foul line, makes his Euro move. Left hand, no. Tip, rebound gonna come out, and they'll have it a second chance opportunity. Lefty pulls up jumper. It's off the mark, no good. And Jenkins swallows up the board. Jenkins, long outlet pass. Williams doesn't have the numbers, but he's gonna go on the attack. Left it short on the float. Got his own board, goes back up and scores. And pushing the lead out now to 9. It's 20-2, and that's Williams' first points, first two-pointer. It's 20-11, excuse me. 13:36 and a moving clock now. On the drive, whip the pass down low, got away with a push, goes up, no, and Jenkins comes away with it. Here come the Falcons running. Lead pass up ahead, too far for Jordan Evans. And now we've got substitutions now coming in for the Falcons. We got Gabe Jones and Mitchell Edwards checking into the ball game now. (13:20) moving clock, 9-point advantage. I got you squared away there. Pass was tipped and deflected. The Falcons with the 20-11 advantage. Side out of bounds now for the Mohawks. I'm not going to be able to get over that nickname, the Mohawks. Here's Fareed. Fareed around the screen, hesitates, tried to go and turn, got to the foul line, pulls it, jumper. It's off the mark. Harris took the rebound, and now pushing in and coming in is Gabe. Gabe Jones just checked in, whips it over to Lucas. Whip pass into the corner to Edwards. Edwards now going to have it and pull it back out. Whips it out to Pig. Pig going to come on the attack. Lost it down the lane, left to the side, tried to save it, and does. Williams is there, good rotation. Here's Jones. Jones dumps it off to Pig. Pig had it knocked away as he tried to go up. Out of bounds, it will stay with 8 seconds now, and a technical foul has been called. Let's see who the technical foul has been called on. Technical foul called on Lucas Pig. So Pig is hit with a technical foul. Unsure what he did. Must have been upset that he did not get the foul called down there. And so they will send to the free throw line now. Here's Tyler Camplin. Camplin, second leading scorer, will be shooting the two-shot technical. Camplin, first free throw is good. Camplin has another one. Pig goes out of the ball game. Let's see who checked in for him. Was that Westendorf has checked in? Nope, Carter Young has checked in. So Camplin made them both. That pushes it out now to 20-13. Now let's see the officials discussing something. And it will remain Falcons basketball, side out of bounds, but guess what? Get a new clock. Well, not all the way, but 20 on the shot clock now. Inbound now, here comes Gage. He gives it over to Williams. Williams, the D.C. native, played his high school ball in Orlando, Florida, back in his home state, even though quite a ways away from Orlando. We're in that panhandle and not central Florida. Whips it around. Here's Williams. Williams wanted to go on the attack, spun, stop, step back. There's a three off the front iron. No, Carter Young couldn't get the board. Favre has it. Lead pass up ahead, and it's tipped. It goes out of bounds. Substitution now for SIC. Here comes Lucas Westendorf, replacing Silas Williams. 20-13, the Falcons with the lead, and now Gabe Jones will be on the point. Gabe comes across the timeline and the logo. Works it in the middle, looking at his own defense, plays pitch and catch with Westendorf. Edwards now gives it to Jones. Here's Edwards back over. Westendorf looks. Harris gets it inside to Young. Young goes up and scores. Carter Young. Very unselfish play, and a nice divine dime from Jonathan Harris. Push the lead back out to 9, 22-13. Drive, left hand lay is good. Favre filling it up, man. He is filling it up and doing the heavy lifting for the Mohawks right now. Take it and hold it. Here's Young looking at the zone defense again. Whip pass across. Edwards wanted to pull it. Not there. Harris on the backside. Back to Jones. Good whip pass again. They're rotating. Floater up off the mark and no good by Edwards. Rebound comes. Lead pass. Quickly up ahead. Goes on the push. Stepping through. The floater is good. Tell you the white numbers. Oh, okay. That was Corey Catchins. So Catchins gets his first two. 22-17. Now holding it is Jones. Hold it, stops, back, looking. Not there now for Edwards to Westendorf. Right side to Jones. Jones looks, gets it in now to Carter Young. They run the trap at him. Harris is in the paint. Harris stops. Jumper is off the mark. No good. Looks like he could have whipped it there. Zone defense now. That's what the Mohawks are playing and trying to have some impact with it. Coming up on 10.5 to go now here in this opening half. 22-17. Steal, wonderful. Edwards got it. Edwards in transition. Here comes Edwards flying in. Layup, no tip, follow, no tip. Again, good by Westendorf. Lucas Westendorf with the tip. And that gives them a 7-point lead at 24-17. 10-12 and a moving clock. Three ball, lifted. Man, what a ugly looking shot. I was trying to find another word, but that's an interesting looking shot. Here's Harris. Harris now to Jones. Jones a three. No. Rebound comes off. Faree is doing it all, man. Faree on the glass and everywhere. Bounces it in. Jab step. Here's Catching. Corner. There's that other hitch three again. No good, off the mark by Torrance Green. And here come the Falcons. Operating with a 4-point lead at 9.5 to go. Westendorf has it, and an offensive foul will be called on Jones. So Gabe Jones got hit with the offensive foul. Coach Swinford looking down the bench and says, let's see, let's take a timeout. We'll take this timeout with them right now. It is 24-17.
This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,
John Melvin won the matchup between these two teams last season, 81-72. Just one of the 6 losses suffered last year by your SIC Falcons. We have a 7-point lead now, 24-17 with 9:34 to go. And possession of the basketball coming out of the timeout will go to the Mohawks of John Melvin. Faree, who has been doing all of the work, calls out the set as he comes and crosses into the front court. Worked on by Jones. They came out of a little horn set action. Now gives it over to Faree. Faree, not there. There's a pull-up. 3 ball. Back iron. Rebound. Comes off to Westendorf. Here is Jones. To Edwards. Jones gets it into McCutcheon. McCutcheon, who checked in after that timeout. There's a 3. It's lifted off the mark by Westendorf and goes out of bounds. So now checking into the ball game will be Ryan Schmidt, and he'll be replacing Carter Young for SIC. Coach Doss calling out the set now. Ball knocked on the floor, and not in the conference this year, and they're going to say over and back. And that was the correct call. Not in the conference this year. In 2025, the 24-25 season, he was named the NSAC Coach of the Year. That's the New South Athletic Conference Coach of the Year. The inaugural season for John Melvin Christian College, as they went 23-5 a year ago. Here is Edwards. Edwards now to Jones, still looking at a zone defense. Edwards picked up the dribble, whips it across to Jones. Jones wanted to pull it. It was not there. Going to hold it. Here, hold is Westendorf. Westendorf backdoor to Jones. Jones to Edwards. A three. Yeah, a three for Mitchell Edwards. I told you this referee going to have to get the net down all night, stripping the nets. And that pushes it out now to a 10-point lead. Largest lead of the ball game now for the Falcons at 10. 8-10 moving clock in this first half. Between the rings, they'll bounce it out this side and they'll hold it. Here's Catchins. Catchins with a jump pass over the Green. Green attacks, puts it up. It was bothered, but he scored. It was bothered by McCutcheon, but Green got it to go. And it's a 27-19 advantage. Bounces it in, holds. Edwards going to float it up, no good. McCutcheon rebound, kept it high and scored. Man, I love it. Big man getting the rebound inside and keeps it high and gets the bucket. Pushes it back out. The 10, no good. Here's Westendorf, lead pass to McCutcheon. Jackson goes in, up and in. Back-to-back field goals. He's got 8 points in the contest. Pushing it out now to 12. On the attack for Reed. No, and a foul call. Oh, so the ref waited to see if he would go in, and then he called it on the floor. I actually thought there should have been a shooting foul, but they'll go baseline out of bounds. Coach Doss just yelled 2-2. How are you going to wait to see if it go in and then call it on the floor? That's suspect officiating there. Ball knocked away. Short corner jumper is off the mark. No good. Good rebound in there. Schmidt now trying to make the most of his minutes. Jones whips it up quickly to Westendorf. Westendorf back to Jones. Open three. Bottom. Gage Jones a three. And it's a 34-19 advantage. We hit the 7-minute mark. Gabe just cracked the three. On the attack, gonna come right in the lane. Stop, not there. Jump pass, almost stolen away. And a whistle call. Westendorf hit with the foul. And let's say they're going to send somebody to the line. They are. And going to the free throw line, it will be Corey Catchins. Catchins averaging 12 points per game on the season. And he'll have 2 shots coming up. Free throw, good. Remember, they've got white numbers on white jerseys. So it looks like a 1 from here, but the way he shot the free throw, I thought it was green, but we'll see. Free throw is good, by the way. Makes it a 34-20 score, and that is Catchins. Catchins was tucking in his jersey when the ref threw the ball at him. The stuff you see, I have not seen that outside of youth ball where the ref gives you the ball on the free throw and you're not ready for it. Has one more coming, and it's good. So he made them both. 31-24. Here is Jones into the forecourt now. Jones, again, looking at that zone defense to Schmidt. Schmidt has it. Schmidt whips it back across now to Jones. Here's Westendorf. Westendorf to Schmidt. A three. Good! A 3-ball knocked in by Ryan Schmidt. Off of the bench and into the scorebook. And again now, filling it up are the Falcons with multiple players scoring. 6:15 to go. Jump pass deflected. They'll retain it. Here's Farid. Farid worked on by Schmidt. He lifts the 3. It's off the front iron. And McCutcheon got the rebound. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt jabs up. I thought he was going to pull it again. Westendorf gives it now over to Jones. Jones. There's 3. Schmidt falling down. He'll get 3 shots. He did not agree with it. He's got his hands on his hips. But either way, he can agree not to agree with it. Ryan Schmidt is going to the free throw line to get 3 shots. Schmidt, the 6'4" freshman. And a lefty at the free throw line. First one is good. Glad that you're with us on the Southeastern Illinois College Facebook page. Joel Hilsman, glad to be back with you again. Get to see these Falcon boys do it up here in Graceville, Florida. Second one by Schmidt is good. He has one more coming. Bryant Jenkins has returned. And Newell Ugeek is on the floor for the first time. And Schmidt made all three of them. He's got 6 points coming off of the bench. 40-21, lead up to 19. It's just continued to get more helium in the balloon. Here's Faree, jab stepping, worked on by Jenkins. The show was there. Here's a three lifted by Catchings. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped and came out. Good work by Ugeek. Off of the bench and swallows up his first offensive rebound. Here is Jones. Jones will operate it again, looking at that 2-3 zone defense. Whip the pass to Jenkins. Schmidt open another three. In and out, no good. Rebound on the floor. Westendorf has it. Westendorf tried to shoot it from his knees, out of bounds, and they tried to save it, but it's out of bounds and will stay with the Falcons. Here comes Richard Classer back into the ball game. Classer back into the ball game. Excuse me, Kassler. The multitasking is in full effect right now. I apologize. Making it do what it do. Here's Westendorf. Westendorf turning. Now going to have the elbow wide open and bottomed it out. Westendorf with it, and a timeout has been called, and Lucas Westendorf has 4 points, and they've got him doubled up now, 42-21. Can we get the 2 points? Can we get the 2 points on the scoreboard? They got us for 40-21. It's 42. And I'm up here in our Swinford Media Group broadcast position, and if I can do all that I'm doing, I know it should be 42 points. There's a timeout on the floor.
This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,
I just added it up. It's 42-21, and now the score table didn't give them the 2 points. And I can't get nobody's attention up here. The scoreboard is wrong now. It is not 40-21. It's 42. Oh, my goodness. I guess, oh, man, what should I do? I just added up the book. I've got 42, and they've got 21, but they got 40 on the board. They didn't give them the 2. Coach Swinford and the crew have not caught it. Jumper, fading, off, no good. Rebound, Westendorf, out letting it up ahead. Lead pass up ahead, puts it on the floor, gives it off in Ugeek. Ugeek lost it. 4:42 in the moving clock. I have the score right, but they've got it wrong in the arena. Jumper, left side elbow, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Kassler gives it off, down the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Ugeek. Outlets it now, Schmidt. Here comes Schmidt. Schmidt, right side, stops, doesn't have it. They didn't give the last two there from Westendorf the bucket. They did not put it on the board. The board is wrong. Jumper, Jenkins, good. Bryant Jenkins. They've got us 2 points behind. I'm going to go 44. I know what the score is. I got to give you the score in the arena. They don't have it right. Jab stepping, moves it over. A three by Kassler, brick. Oh my goodness, somebody check the glass. Here comes Williams in transition. Williams is gonna have it. Williams gonna pull it back. Williams goes on the attack, not there. Jumper, good, Silas Williams. Unless they wave something off, but I don't know what they waved off. 44-21, that's what they got in the arena. Steal. Westendorf had it knocked away. Coming back this way quickly, running is Catchings. Catchings between the rings. I fixed it, but I know what the book got. I got 46. At halftime, you know what I'm going to do. Three ball, no good, rebound, and it's saved, but he was out of bounds. Well, I shouldn't say you know what I'm going to do. I should let you know I'm going to go and make sure the coaching staff gets them to add up the book. The only thing I can think of, I know who it was. It was Lucas Westendorf's shot. That's the only one that could be in question. And for whatever reason, it may not have counted, but that's exactly when they called the timeout. Unless something else got waved off, but we were on point with it. Williams jumper, no good. Ugeek rebound and scored. He got the rebound, kept it high. And put it in. Excuse me. 2:49 to go. 46-21. You see the scoreboard says that now, but I've got 48. It was Lucas Westendorf jumper too. And what I did not do is I did not write down the time. I hate to keep harping on that, but let's hope to goodness it's not a 2-point game. Free throw is off and no good. $11 points in the ball game for Gavin Faree. Free throw good. $46-22. 2:44 on a moving clock now. And Geek has it. Gives it over to Pig. Pig goes around and an offensive foul to be called on Ugeek. Remember Ugeek now, only in his second year of organized basketball, he picks up that foul. And now here comes Jackson McCutcheon. He'll check in along with Jonathan Harris for the Falcons, replacing Jenkins and Ugeek with 2.5 to go, 2:35. The Mohawks of John Melvin are in possession of the basketball, working with Camplin. Gives it off. Here's Faree. A three. Break. Oh, man, they're breaking the backboard now. Here's Williams. Williams up ahead to McCutcheon. Catch. Feeding it was Harris. Feeding it to Harris. He lost it, but now here's McCutcheon. McCutcheon lost it again. Gonna push it. In the middle. Faree drops it off. Layup is good. I don't know who that is. That jersey number. I'll catch it in just a moment. On the cut. Layup. Carter Young is good. Drive, reverse layup, good by Faree. $48-26. That was Elijah Berger with that basket earlier. Jumper by McCutcheon is off, no good. Long lead pass up ahead. Camplin to Faree. It fell off, no. McCutcheon, but the only one back there was Faree. He got the rebound for the Mohawks. Here's Camplin. Camplin attacking, goes in. He flips it up. No, and now a late foul called on Carter Young. Just heard somebody in the crowd say that was terrible. I must agree. 1:14 to go. And at the free throw line will be Camplin. Camplin made the two technicals earlier. It's been a quiet night. He's averaging 20.3 points per game. 3 of 3 from the free throw line with one more coming. Free throw good. I'm still worried about those 2 points. 48-28. Pig across the timeline. That's what the scoreboard says. Whip pass, cut. Williams. Oh, good block by Camplin. Man, defensive effort there from the Mohawks. That was a beautiful execution and cut. Drive, steps in, floats it up and in good. Catchins with the floater. Got in the paint and got those two for Corey Catchins. He has 6 points. Now here holding it is Harris. Difference of about 20. They had a 2-for-1 opportunity if they wanted to use it, but did not. Here's McCutcheon. McCutcheon will have it. Whips it in now. Here's Harris. Harris on the low block. Now spins in the middle. Lost it in a turnover. It's going to be picked up there by Kastler. Gives it over to Camplin. Here comes Camplin into the forecourt. Shot clock is off with 25 seconds. Takes it. Pass is deflected. Drives. Jumper. It's rejected. Now here comes Harris with 16 seconds. Harris, and he walked with the basketball. Oh, no. A foul was called. Foul called on Corey Catchins. Catchins with the foul. in this second half. I got a stat for you. I talked about what SIC has done in the last 8 games, 7-1. Well, I'll save it for the second half, what this John Melvin squad has done. It'll be very interesting. I'll start the second half with it, just so it could be factual. McCutcheon will have it. McCutcheon gonna drive, takes the bump, not there, turns, fades, tried to get off the glass, no good. Young got the rebound and could not get it to go. So the scoreboard says it's 48-30 at the half for SIC, but I think it's 50-30. Hopefully we'll check it out. Halftime.
This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,
All right, both teams are back on the court. Joel Hilsman, glad that you're with us from the Wellness Center here on the campus of Baptist University in Florida. It is a 50-30 ball game. Went down and asked them to add the book together and notified the coaches of it. So they got it right, 50-30. Let's take a look at it. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Beats. We have it here in the scorer's table. Also a reminder that we do have concessions upstairs.
11 players that scored for SIC in that first half, led by Jackson McCutcheon. He had 8, and Silas Williams had 7, and Ryan Schmidt with 6 off of the bench for SIC. For John Melvin, they are led by Gavin Faree, 14 points. He is the only player in double figures in the ball game, and he is their leading scorer. And it is a 50-30 ball game here. The first of 4 in 5 days here for your Southern Illinois College Falcons on this Florida trip, something that they've made a staple in the program the last couple of years. This is the 4th trip on their Florida swing. Previously, the previous 3 years have been at Pensacola Christian College, but now here in Graceville. Interesting stat about Graceville, Florida. It's in Jackson County, which Jackson County is the only county in Florida that borders both Alabama and Georgia. So Georgia to the east and Alabama to the northwest. So interesting little geographical fact there. And it's so funny because Georgia is to the east and you go into another time zone. I'm a geography nerd, so just thought I'd share that with you. I learned that today, got into town and went to one of the local spots. Wasn't many of them, but got something to eat and was chatting with a local and kind of gave me the scoop on that. And asked me what I was in town for, and I'm in town here for SIC basketball. Southeastern Illinois College Falcons with a 50-30 lead as the final seconds of the halftime clock are running down. We'll have the second half for you in just a moment.
This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,
Glad that you're with us on the SIC Facebook page. Joel Hilsman, as we get ready for the second half between the Falcons and the Mohawks. That's the most interesting collegiate name I've heard. I've never heard of the Mohawks, John Melvin Mohawks, until a couple of days ago when I started the prep work. Out of Pace, Florida, which I mentioned about 2 hours west of here, just north of Pensacola. In their last 6 games, they've got a 6-game winning streak. Their last loss was back when we were playing at the Pacers Arena. They lost on the 14th of January. That was against Southeastern Christian College. But in those last 6 games, on the season they have 4 games of 100-plus points with 115 as the team high. They were held to 30 in the first half. They're in possession. Now they move it left to right as you watch it right here on our SIC Facebook feed. Joel Hilsman, glad that you're with us. And our SIC Falcons are blue tops and blue bottoms with the gold numbers and the gold trim. There's a jumper. It's Catchings. No good. Rebound tipped by Jenkins, but it will go out of bounds. 11 players scored for the Falcons in that first half. 50-30, and of course, 90 points per game now, averaging per game for SIC. Doing a good job of getting right back to it. There's a pass now, take it, drive with the right hand up, and this official Hill, man. I don't know, just that was late, all late. Foul call. We had the fouls updated. I went and got the updated fouls. We didn't have anybody in foul trouble. Lucas Pigg had 2, and Newell Ugeek had 2. So here's Corey Catchings at the free throw line, a sophomore. Catchings' free throw is in and out and good. Catchings now with 7 points in the contest. He's 3 of 3 from the free throw line and has 1 more coming. Free throw is off the mark and no good. McCutcheon gets the rebound. Second half possession, it's the first one now for the Falcons. Here's Williams. Williams gives it over to Jenkins. Jenkins working on that left wing. Jenkins going to drive and attack to the block. Knocked away out of bounds. It will stay with the Falcons. SIC 22-3 on the year, looking for the 23rd win of the season. 7-1 in their last 8, and trying to get back their winning ways after the last loss to Lewis and Clark last week. Turnover. Jenkins, it was too high, an errant pass, and the possession will go over to John Melvin. Tyler Camplin, the senior, has it. I'll give it around. Here's Catchings. Catchings down to Fareed. Fareed jab step worked on by Harris. He had him, but he went ahead and went. Here's a drive. Bounces it in low. Catchings hits rejected. Block shot. Williams with the block. Moving up the break. Here's Pigg. Pigg stops. Gives it off to Williams. He's in the paint. Had it knocked away. Too slow right there. I thought he should have floated it immediately when he got into the paint. Here's the drive. All the way up on the left hand. It rolled off. No good. Fareed couldn't get it. Pigg chased it down. Here it comes right here. And now Swinford Media Group broadcast position. You get a good look at it. Catchings attacks, right side, goes up, pump fake, got it to go. So Catchings now with 3 quick points, and it makes it a 50-33 ball game. A minute and a half gone by here in the second half. Pigg, dribble handoff now to Williams. Williams will have it. Williams now to Harris. Harris stands and looks at it, got 13 on the shot clock. McCutcheon had it knocked away. Here's Pigg. Pigg goes baseline, jumped in the air, got it back out to Harris. Harris whips it across. Here's Williams. Williams baseline, spins, lost his footing, regains, and drives and scores. Lost his footing on the spin baseline, but still finished on the left side with the right hand. And it's a 52-33 ball game. Fareed picked up the dribble, goes and gives it off. Stop, not there. Green gonna lean in off the window and score. So Torrance Green with the basket. He's got 6 points in the contest. Here is Pigg. Pigg gonna go baseline. Pigg gives it off to McCutcheon. Up and in. I love it. He does not put the ball on the floor. He keeps it high, and he winds up scoring. He's the first Falcon in double figures with 10. And knocked away defensively. Jenkins had it knocked away and out of bounds. Good job defensively getting back there. Jenkins and McCutcheon's knocked it away. 17-12 second half. 54-35, a 19-point advantage for the Falcons of Southeastern Illinois College. Here is Harris. Harris to Pigg. Pigg floats it over to the left side. It was deflected and it will stay with SIC. SIC coming into the ball game number 2 in the USCAA poll. A week 7 poll. May take a hit from that loss to Lewis Clark, but if they can get back and have a good swing here, quality competition, they still will remain in the top 10, of course. A 3 in and out by Jenkins, no good. Rebound comes off. They'll push it quickly up this side. Here's Catchings. Catchings gets it back now, and here is Clampin. Clampin has been held very quiet in the ball game. Here's Green. Green drives, left hand, left it short. Rebound comes off. Williams will get it. Williams splits the D, comes across and whips it up to Pig. Pig drives, floats with the right hand and scores. Lucas Pig with the basket. He has 9 in the ball game. Pushing the lead out now to 21. A 3 back this way is no good. Jenkins gets the board. Lucas Pig has started every game in his Falcons career. And you can see why, the heart, hustle, and muscle that he plays with, and gets the kickball there to be side out of bounds. They put 25 on the shot clock. Williams will catch in the backcourt. He's worked on by Camplin. Camplin came in averaging 20 points. He's been quiet, and Williams just took him to school and drove and scored. Oh, Silas Williams a 2. Williams now in double figures. He has 11, 58-35. Fareed driving in is knocked away and blocked by Harris, and out of bounds, and the possession will stay with the Mohawks. The team low this season for John Melvin is 70 points. That happened twice, both losses. They're halfway to that right now, and we played 4 minutes in this second half. Green jumper good. Torrance Green. Green now with 8 points in the contest. 8 points for Green. Here's Pig. Pig had it knocked away, and that'll be a foul. And the lead official comes in and whips him and gets the foul. It'll be on the baseline. Harris, McCutcheon, Jenkins, Pig, and Williams, the foul on the floor for the Falcons. Williams has it. There's Pig, comes off the screen, didn't pull it. Now attacks the baseline, takes the contact. McCutcheon, shoulder range, a 3, in and out and off. Oh, I thought it was going to go down. Here's Camplin back this way now into the forecourt, coming up the left side. Going to back down on Pig, whips it back to the top. Fareed, a long 3. It's off, no good, and Williams got the board. Pig over on the right side. Pig terminated his dribble. Here's McCutcheon, tried to go high-low to Harris. Goes up, and he was fouled. And had a little high-low action going. And Harris will go to the free throw line. Jonathan Harris, he's 1 of 2 today from the line. Has the opportunity to add to that right now. First one on the way and no good, in and out. Harris has 1 more. Gabe Jones will check into the ball game, replacing Silas Harris. Let's see who just else checked in. Mitchell Edwards checks into the ball game. Mitchell had 3 points in that first half. Coach Sam Swinford using that bench. Now Harris no good on the free throw. And now here comes Catching back this way. Catching will have it. Catching gonna drive. It's knocked away and out of bounds. 14:59 to go. It's a 58-37 ball game. We have Southeastern Illinois College Falcons with the lead. Baseline out of bounds. Fareed will be the inbounder. Trigs it to Camplin. Into the corner. Green, the Catchings, now to Camplin. Back to Catchings, who was cutting, good cut, but McCutcheon got the rebound, he missed it. Lead pass up ahead, now to Pig. Here comes Lucas, he shuttles it across. A 3, out of the corner for Edwards. In and out, rebound, McCutcheon got it, kept it high, but this time they smacked it away and got the steal. Here comes Camplin, bounce pass up ahead to Fareed. Fareed, yeah, that's too many steps. A charling violation. He didn't agree with it, but he did. He was indecisive. He was too much worried about getting a pump fake versus there. Just go up. And if you go to score and then there's contact, you might get the foul. He didn't do that. Advantage to the Falcons because he traveled with the basketball. 58-37. Now here's Lucas Pig. Pig will come across that logo here at Baptist University, Florida. I like that logo, the Eagles. So that's an eagle claw on that logo. Pretty nifty, man. Design guy did a good job with that one. Steal. Bad pass. It's lead up ahead. 3. Fareed. Yes. Gavin Fareed. He has 17. That's his first points here in this second half. Lead now to 18. We go under 14 minutes. 58-40. Here's Jones, popped out, gonna attack and score. Oh, Gabe Jones! He came out, popped like he was gonna shoot the three. 2 hard dribbles and laid it in. Gabe Jones, he has 5. Excellent move by Jones. Floater off, no good, and put back up and in good. Richard Kassler, the junior, his first field goal. 60-42. Now holding it is Pig. Pig taking contact, real physical. Goes reverse, it was rejected. I love how he plays physical though. The little body bumping doesn't bother him. Catchings in transition, goes in on Harris. Harris rejected it, comes back out. Kaplan gets fancy, goes behind the back to Catchings, comes in. McCutcheon's blocked it, hit him in his head, and now there's a steal. It's Jones, they've got 3-on-1. Jones goes up for Edwards, what was that? Not sure, tipped out of bounds, but just blew a 3-on-1. I know Coach Sam Swinford doesn't like that. Yeah, look at him. He was walking back. Now he's going to say, okay, yep, you go to the table and you go to the table. I don't think he liked that when Carter Young will check into the ball game. And he's replacing Jonathan Harris. But still, a 3-on-1, you've got to finish that one. 60-42, an 18-point advantage. Joel Hilsman, glad that you're with us in our Swinford Media Group broadcast position here at the Wellness Center on the campus of Baptist University, Florida in Graceville, Florida. It's the SIC Falcons and the John Melvin Mohawks. Here's Camplin, had it knocked away from behind and out of bounds. 60-42 with 12:53. Baseline out of bounds, and the possession will remain with the Mohawks. The Mohawks, white tops and white bottoms, trimmed in black. They've got awful white numbers on their jerseys that are trimmed in black. Just awful for a broadcaster. Can barely see them. They thought it looked good, though, in the design room. Steal. Jones. Jones on the break. Jones goes up, took the contact. No foul. Oh, Mitchell Edwards swinging on the rim with a putback jam. Oh, jam. Mitchell Edwards, he's got 5 points in the contest. Takes it, jab step, Fareed, tricky dribbles, pulls it back, a 3, it's off the mark and no good. Rebound underneath, layup is in and good. Oh, there's Xavier Dunn off of the bench and into the scorebook. He gets his first 2 points of the ball game. They come of a second chance variety. Edwards, man, what a nice putback dunk. Drive, stop, pump fake, goes in, layup, rolled off, no good. Stolen, McCutcheon, yeah! Jackson McCutcheon with a steal and 2 underneath. Inside, Fareed scores. (64-46), coming up on 11:47 in the moving clock. I'm sorry, that's our Swinford Media Group play of the day. Mitchell Edwards put back jam. 3 ball. It's bottomed out a 3 from Gabe Jones. Push the lead back out to 21 now. Gabe was on this squad, him and Lucas Pig, when they lost to this Melvin bunch last year. Right now laying it to him. On the drive, goes in, leans, a 3 ball. Out of the corner, it's an air ball, no good. Westendorf got the rebound. That was Nick Gickus who has checked in for the first time now. Westendorf had his ball knocked away, and he's going to recover it, I think. Nope, Catchings is going to get it. No, Westendorf is going to get it. Westendorf up ahead. Jones, a 3, bottom of the net. Gabe Jones, a triple, and a timeout has been called, and it's a 70-46 lead, and the Southeastern Illinois College Falcons have a 70-46 lead, and the crowd is here for them, is cheering mightily. Timeout.
This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,
Glad that you're with us on the Southeastern Illinois College Falcons Facebook page. Joel Hilsman and our Swinford Media Group broadcast position. It is a 70-46 lead now for the Falcons. Got good support here as well. A couple of fans here from SIC with their SIC blue colors on. I love it. All right, here's Kaplan now. Kaplan one way and the other had it knocked away. Pope Westendorf got the steal. McCutcheon, and he threw it away on a turnover. 3 ball. Fareed, no. Board. Kicks it back over. Here's Kaplan. Kaplan goes in. Layup good. Tyler Kaplan, that is his first field goal. He is the second leading scorer on this squad. That is his first field goal in the ball game. He's got 6 points. 22-point advantage. Westendorf for 3. Air ball. Somebody close the door. Westendorf don't air ball shots like that now. Whip pass down low. Kick is rejected. Get that shot out of here. Mitchell Edwards with a beat down block. Young on the attack goes up. No. Foul as McCutcheon got the rebound. Oh, what a beat down block there, man, by Mitchell Edwards. And now a timeout, another timeout has been called at the 9:47 mark. And it is a 70-48 advantage for your Southeastern Illinois College Falcons. Oh, yep, we got game number 1 of 4 in 5 days, as I mentioned, for your Southeastern Illinois College Falcons. And it's got this one tonight, one more in Graceville tomorrow. They'll be taking on the host, Baptist University, Florida, so that'll be interesting. Their coaching staff is sitting not too far away doing their scout job for tonight. Then at Pensacola Christian on Thursday, and at LB Wallace on Friday in Alabama, not far from here, Andalusia, Alabama. They like to call it LA, Lower Alabama. Trying to teach y'all something, man. Glad that you're with us on our SIC Facebook page. 70-48. It has been all Falcons trying to get that 23rd win of the year and get back to their winning ways after having the 7-game winning streak after the break snapped. 3 games this year of 100-plus points. Only allowing 68.3 points per game in the last 8 games. 88.6 points per game scoring, while allowing 68.3 points per game during the last 8 games where they have went 7-1. All right, as we come out of the timeout now, Jackson McCutcheon will be at the free throw line. McCutcheon has 12 points in the contest, and this is his first trip to the free throw line. Averaging 11.8 points per game. So he's right at his average and above it. First free throw is good. Has one more coming. Good. The Mohawks are in possession. 9:40 moving clock. Jump pass in. Gickus scores. So that's his first points. Nick Gickus. Quick pass into the forecourt, but it's tipped it out of bounds and a turnover for the Falcons. And McCutcheon will go out, being replaced by Newall Ugeek. 2 points, couple of boards. Now we'll get some more burn here for the Falcons. Here's Camplin. Camplin on the attack. Camplin flies in, put it off the window. No good. Carter couldn't get the rebound. Fareed up. No, and there's a whistle. Yeah. I was wondering where the whistle was coming, and I thought it was going to be late, and it was. Westendorf will get hit with the foul. Team second foul. It's a shooting foul. And that'll put Gavin Fareed at the free throw line. Four of 6, 4 of 7. He missed them both. Schmidt got the rebound, and now here's Jones. Jones has been a heater today off of the bench with multiple threes. I'll look in just a minute to see how many. I think it's 3. There goes Edwards. Foul line jumper. Mitchell Edwards couldn't get the roll. Back tap. Ugeek with the steal. Maybe. No. Knocked away. Dunn up ahead to Camplin. Camplin layup. No. Made it more difficult than it should have been. Playing wild and out of control. And a foul is called. Camplin. Now, Minton came in second leading scorer at 20.3 points per game and shooting 50% from the field. That has not been the case today. There's a block by Yuki. Get it out. Edwards gets it up ahead. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt came in and hit a three as well. He's been cooking on the post, inside out. Jones, Schmidt, pump fake on the floor. Schmidt kept it alive, drive, put it up, no. And it'll be out of bounds, and it'll go to John Melvin. The ball is stuck under the bleachers there. We've got a substitution. This particular ref is fun. He's like, he's not doing any more than he needs to do. I'll tell you that much. 8:29 to go. And now here come the Mohawks. Mohawks off for the possession. He whips the pass in. Here's Dunn. Dunn goes in and flips it up. No. And it's out of bounds. That's the one thing I noticed about the Mohawks. They try to be fancy and nifty around the rim, but they make it more difficult than it really has to be. 70 is their low. Let's keep them under 70. They got 50 right now. It's a 22-point ball game at 72-50. Inbound, jumper, Catchins, foul line extended off of the inbounds baseline out of bounds. Corey Catchins, he's in double figures now with 11. 72-52. We come up on the 8-minute mark. Here's Edwards. Edwards, of course, had our Swinford Media Group Play of the Day with a putback jam on a break. Swinging on the rim. Jones, right side, whips to the corner. Three is lifted by Young. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound chased down by Catchins. Catchins will jump pass it over to Camplin. Camplin will come up into the forecourt with it. Camplin tried to whip the pass down. It was deflected. There's in the corner for Reed. Gives it off to Gissick. Gissick scores. Gakis. Gakis with the basket. Nick Gakis. He has 4 points. Quickly, up ahead, took contact. And let's see, what do we have? It'll be out of bounds, and possession will remain with your SIC Falcons. Baseline out of bounds, looking, gets it into Edwards. Edwards turns in the paint, goes up, contact, and he'll go to the free throw line. That foul will be on Corey Catchins. Catchins, the sophomore, picked up the foul, and that'll send Mitchell Edwards to the free throw line. Edwards to the line for the first time today. He's got 5 points in the ball game, and he's got 2 shots coming up. Free throw is good, number 1. Trying to push the lead back out to 20 now at 73-54 with 7:25 to go in the contest. Free throw is good. And it's a 20-point game. Kaplan, no look pass in the corner to Gickus. Gickus gonna go, jump pass back out now, catching. It's Fareed, a 3. No, rebound comes off. Carter Young got the board. Gives it over now, here's Edwards. Edwards quickly up ahead, here's Jones. Jones hesitate, crossover, pull up from 17. It's a 2, it's off the mark, it's no good. Rebound, peel down, gonna push it in transition. Bounce pass, up ahead, took contact up, and a foul call. And that'll be Corey Catchins, a sophomore, who'll be going to the free throw line now. Catchins 3 of 4 from the line today. And he has 11 points in the contest. 20-point ball game with 6:55 to go. Catchins, the lefty, off on the first one. He has one more coming. Coach Sam Swinford, man, I love Sam's demeanor on that sideline. 84-63 in his time here as the head bench boss for the Falcons of Southeastern Illinois College, SIC. Free throw is good, and a timeout will be called. And it is a 30-second timeout. It is 74-55 with 6:55 remaining. A 30-second timeout.
This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond family of businesses.
Getting ready to come down the stretch. It's a 74-55 advantage for the Southeastern Illinois College Falcons. SIC in possession coming out of the timeout. It is Edwards, Jones, Schmidt, Young, and Ugeek on the floor for the Falcons. On the attack, Edwards not there. Retreated, come back, 15 on the shot clock. There's Jones, baseline, jump pass to Schmidt. Schmidt goes up, no, and he'll go to the free throw line. Well, good job, Ryan Schmidt, to draw the foul. Schmidt, the 6'4" freshman and a lefty, going to the free throw line where he is 3 of 3 today from the foul line. He has 2 shots coming up. Free throw good. Schmidt, over the first 14 games of the season, was shooting just under 50% at 47.5%. And he's made his free throws here today. And that was his field goal percentage. He was 71% from the free throw line through the first 14 games. Jumper is good from Catchins, Corey Catchins. Jones in the pass. There's Schmidt, a 3-ball, in and out. No good. Rebound going to come off now. Going to push it in transition. Moves into the middle. Now going to hesitate. Goes over. Swings it in the corner. A 3 is lifted by Xavier Dunn. No good. Rebound tipped and out of bounds off of Catchins. And the possession will go to the Falcons and wholesale substitutions now. Coach Swinford want these boys to finish this thing out. Let's see. Going to go back full starters. Jenkins, Pig, McCutcheon, Harris, and Williams all check back into the ball game. They're going to finish this thing off. 76-57. Inbound pass now to Pig. Lucas Pig has it. Jump pass right there to Bryant. Swings it to the left now to Williams. Williams, oh, too many steps. Got to put it on the floor first before you take off. A traveling violation. John Melvin Mohawks with the possession. You know what I should have did? I did not do it. Where did that nickname come from? The Mohawks. I'm still having something with that. I'm just telling you that right now. And you'll hear a lot of people talk about it as you get into postseason tournament play, colleges and nicknames that they hadn't heard of. And I'm going to tell you what, boy, if Mohawks was not on your bingo card, you might want to put it there now, because that is a good one. Catchins drives, stop, pull up, jumper, no, back tap, and they'll get another possession. Kaplan drives in and scores. He has 8 points in the game. He's been held well under his average of 20 because of the stout defense from the Falcons. Here's Pig. Pig has it. Coming up on 5 minutes to go. 76-59. On the pass to Williams. Williams at the elbow, kept the dribble alive. Now gets it back out down to McCutcheon. McCutcheon gives it to Pig. Pig has it. They run that double at him. Pig fell down and had it stolen. On the break, here's Catchins. Catchins layup good, but still in lay. Oh, and he called a foul, and one. Oh, wow. We're in Graceville, but he called that one from Panama City Beach on the trail. I tell you that much. Jeez. 76-61. It's a 15-point ball game. And a 3-point play opportunity coming for Corey Catchins. Catchins averaging 12 points per game on the year. Free throw. Good. So he completes the 3-point play. And now they've got life, only trailing by 14. Here's Harris in the front court to Jenkins, to Pig, and they'll peel it back out. 4:35 and a moving clock. Here is Pig. Gives it off to Jenkins. Jenkins at the foul line. To the corner and another turnover. Getting sloppy now here down the stretch. The lead is down to 14. It was all the way up to 24. You know what? Let me do that run. They've been on a run. Kaplan, contact, no. Board by Jenkins. Kaplan upset at the official. Did not get the call. Here's Pig. Pig dropped it off. Turnover. It is a 16-6 run since it was 70-46. It was 70-46. That was the highest mark at 24, the largest lead for SIC. And now, trying to hold on now, we come up on the last 4 minutes. There's the ball knocked away, stolen. Pig to Harris. Harris on the break and dunks it home with the left hand. Jordan Harris. Fast break jam. Whip to the corner. Harris, he was stepped out of bounds. Did not know the geography of the floor. He had stepped out of bounds. There's a little jawing going on, and Harris just turned and looked at one of the players and pointed to the scoreboard. Yeah, that's the problem. It's a little too closer than it should be. 78-62 with 3:45 and a moving clock. On the attack, stop. There's the jumper. It's good. Xavier Gunn with the basket. Drive, whip to the corner, now out on the wing. Here's Williams. Williams in the corner, a three by Jenkins. Good, Brian Jenkins. 1, 2, all three of them. There's a three right back by Kaplan. Kaplan now coming to life. Drive, jump pass, Harris, score. Jonathan Harris inside. Answering them down the stretch now, blow for blow. Kaplan has kind of came to life here. I guess you could say that. 7 points in this half. He's got 11 in the contest. Ball knocked away, underneath, good steal. Williams got it. Williams in transition, and a foul to be called on Kaplan. And Kaplan's close to a tech. Him and this ref, he turned to the same ref. This ref just kind of looked at him, and then by the time he turned around, Kaplan had walked away. Timeout now is called, and Coach Sam Swinford. Let's see, I'm sorry, who called the timeout? Coach Sam just turned and looked. They want to get this thing together and finish it. 2:25 to go, 83-67. We'll be back here with you on Tuesday, tomorrow, on our Southeastern Illinois College Falcons Facebook page, 6 p.m. Central, as the Falcons take on the host here, the Baptist University of Florida Eagles, from the Wellness Center on the campus of Baptist University, Florida. (83-67). Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess I figured that out. It's been a good day for multitasking. Let's let you into it, Got everything working for you. SIC Falcons broadcast. Let's do it. All right, it'll be side out of bounds. Williams will have it. Gets it in the Pig. Pig between the rings. Contact from Kaplan. No call. Jenkins, his ball is knocked away out of bounds, and it will stay with the Falcons. Officials have let them play. I like that bumping in the physical play. Right there, where's the foul? He probably did. And that's why he gave you possession of the basketball. Pig baseline out of bounds. Will inbound it and get it back out to Jenkins. Here is Jenkins now to Harris. Harris back to the basket, turn, up fake, floats it up, no. Board, it comes back out and chased down. Harris, Williams, turnover. Jenkins got it and gave it to Williams. That's the second time he's been hit with too many steps. Squad flew in to Destin last night, stayed at Panama City Beach, and of course have another game here tomorrow in Graceville, Florida. Camplin a three, it's off the mark, no good. Jones with the rebound. Jones has played very well off of the bench in this ball game. Lead pass up ahead. McCutcheon saved it, but saved it right to Camplin. Lead pass up ahead, and they'll get a dunk on the break. Green with a fast break jam. Final 90 seconds. And now Coach Swinford gets the timeout. Well, 70 was their season low, and they're sitting at 69. It is as it is an 83-69 advantage with 1:35 to go. And of course, on the season now, Southeastern Illinois averaging 90 points per game. And as I mentioned, in the last 8-game stretch since the winter break, they're averaging 88.6 points per game. So right there on that season mark. In the neighborhood of it at 83-69, and they've done it with some of everybody. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 players have scored in this contest. Jackson McCutcheon, the high man, with 14, and Silas Williams has 11. Gabe Jones also has 11. Jones came off the bench stroking it. He got 3 threes in the ball game. Williams passed to a fan in section A, row 3. That's a turnover. Out of the timeout, but then Harris with a steal and a layup. Oh, way to make up for it. Jonathan Harris with the steal and lay. 85-69. There's a bump. Gonna take it on the drive. Goes up and a foul call. Harris now with 7 points, 6 here in this second half. But there's a foul, and let's see, this will be Corey Catchins going to the free throw line, a sophomore Catchins. Coming up next for John Melvin, they will be taking on Baton Rouge Community College later on this week, and then they'll wrap up their regular season against South Florida Bible College on the 18th. Free throw is no good from Catchins. He has one more coming. That's one area where I was going through the stuff. They shot 62% coming into the ball game from the free throw line, and they have struggled in this game from the line today. Another free throw is good. Split those. So they got 70. That's been their low mark of the season. They got them held right there at it. Yeah, Catchins himself is 6 of 10 from the free throw line. So he has gotten to the line, but he's 6 of 10 from the line. Foul call. They got the 1-and-1 coming up. And Gavin Faree is 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Free throw by Pig is no good. I'm talking about them shooting free throws. Here we go, not making free throws. That was Pig's first trip to the line. Reverse, no. Rebound, no. Put back, yes. Underneath, that's Xavier Dunn with the basket. He has 6 points in the contest. Williams lost it in the open floor. I know Coach Sam Swinford is not going to like how they finished this basketball game, and it's been very, very sloppy in the last 4.5, 5 minutes. It's down to 13. Here is Pig. Pig broke off, and now will jump pass over to the right side. In the corner, short corner, whips it back out. A three by Williams. No. Hill of the rim. Catchings with the board. Catchings into the forecourt. Looked like he carried. He's going to go all the way and lay it up and in. And a quick timeout is called. So it is a 30-second timeout. They are not going away. Down 11. A little window dressing action. It was a 24-point lead at 70-46. So 28-15 since that mark. So finishing the basketball game, very important. And now I think, let's see, Coach Doss in the huddle. Let's take a look at their huddle. That's that John Melvin Christian College Mohawks. 12-4, no conference games this year. They were in the New South Athletic Conference last year in their inaugural season. School making a transition to the Gulf Athletic. Let me try that again. The GAAC, Gulf Atlantic Athletic Conference. Yeah, the Gulf Atlantic Athletic Conference. Well, the Gulf Coast and the Atlantic Ocean. 85-74. This particular official doesn't realize we're just trying to play. Not sure what all of that was about. All right. Out of the timeout, trapped in the corner. It's a triple team, and a foul is called. So let's see. That'd be Westendorf. Lucas Westendorf will walk down and shoot free throws. He's got 4 points in the ball game. Carter Young. He and Carter Young have not scored in this second half. New All You Geek has not scored in the second half as well. But Lucas Westendorf has the opportunity to change that, the 6'3 freshman. Westendorf with the 1-and-1. Good on the first one. Has one more coming. No good on the second one. And now a foul is given. 12-point ball game. At the end of the ball game now, it's coming slower than molasses in January in Minnesota. 86-74. 25 and 4/10 seconds, but we got free throws coming up. And this will be Tyler Camplin. Camplin 4-4 from the line today. Catchins, Faree, and Camplin, the only three players that have been to the free throw line today for this John Melvin squad. No good on the 1-and-1. Here's Pig. Pig stepped through and gives it to Jones. Jones now going to run around there trying to get the foul now. Schmidt in the corner. A three. Harris, no. Rebound comes off. Couldn't be corralled by Westendorf. Final 5 seconds. Camplin gives it off. There's a layup by Doss. And that's Green with the layup. Up ahead. Westendorf will miss the dunk. And that will be the end of the ball game. They made it really, really respectable. You got the red lights on, meaning the ball game is over. It is an 86-76 victory for your Southeastern Illinois College Falcons. The SIC Falcons pick up an 86-76 win. Make sure I can get this boy his points. Okay. He finished with 12 points in the ball game. All right. Jonathan Harris, he finished with 7 points in the ball game. Silas Williams finished with 11. Gabe Jones, he finished with 11. Lucas Pigg with 9. Mitchell Edwards with 7. Carter Young with 4. Lucas Westendorf finishes with 5. Bryant Jenkins finishes with 8. Jackson McCutcheon, he led the way with 14. He was the high man. Uguke had 2, and Ryan Schmidt had 8. So the high man again was Jackson McCutcheon with 14, and Silas Williams and Gabe Jones both had 11 for SIC. On the flip side, let's take a look here. 19 points for Gavin Faree, the freshman. 19 points. They've shut the scoreboard off. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 18 points for Corey Catchins. 2, 4... 11 points for Tyler Kaplan. All right, your final score, the SIC Falcons 86 and the John Melvin Mohawks 76.
This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,